Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you how to make very delicious fried rice. As you can see, look at how beautiful it looks. Very delicious, very rich with all the veggies you can imagine. So please keep watching if you want to see how I make the best fried rice in the world. Well, actually, it's in your best interest to keep watching because this recipe is definitely a game changer. Welcome to Steph's Cooking, your go-to recipe zone. As for the ingredients, I wrote them on the screen, including pepper, salt, seasoning cube, and sweet corn on the plate. Also, I'm using chicken sausages, carrots, green beans, cabbage, and some onions. I'm also going to be using parboiled rice. I mean, what is Nigerian fried rice without parboiled rice? And then I'm going to be using some shrimps. I have cleaned this already. And also I'll be using sunflower margarine. You can use any type of margarine that you find. I'll be using some cooking oil as well and some frozen vegetables. You can get this at any superstore, I believe. And also this is a major ingredient for me. I'm using curry. This would help with my coloring as well as flavor. The first thing I love doing is to slice all my veggies. As you can see, I love prepping because it makes life easier and it will help you when you're cooking because you don't need to be washing, cleaning, going back and forth on stuffs because a girl is lazy. So I love to prep. I'm just going to be slicing all my ingredients and put them aside. Now while this is slicing, or while I was slicing this, the thing I did was to boil my chicken first because I need chicken stock. I forgot to put it among the ingredients because of course I hadn't boiled my chicken stock yet, or rather I haven't made my chicken stock yet. I'll be using chicken stock, or you can use meat stock if you like. Okay, so for the veggies, you don't really have to do so much in slicing or in chopping them. All you need to do is to get them in cubes or in tiny squares or whatever. I don't know, but I know you need to get them in cubes as much as you can or as nicely as you can. As for my onions, I'm using half because I don't need a lot of onion, and you can actually use onion powder, garlic paste, whatever you can find. But onion is good for flavoring, which is why I love to use fresh onion. Anyways, I'm also going to be using cabbage. I don't know if a lot of you use cabbage in your fried rice, but it makes a difference. It will be crunchy, it will be nice. Everybody's going to love it because it will even make it look very rich. So I use cabbage in my fried rice. Just keep watching in case you don't know how to do this or you are seeing it for the first time. Okay guys, so once I'm done slicing my cabbages, I'm just going to go ahead and slice my chili. You guys, chili is a game changer in your fried rice. If you're not using chili before, or you've not used chili before, or you are not really into chilies in fried rice, you guys, you're missing out. Chili will make everything perfect. Now if you're cooking fried rice, most Nigerians cook fried rice with just green pepper. Oh my god, pardon the noise. Most Nigerians cook fried rice with just green pepper, but see, that's our Scotch bonnet in Nigeria. It's a game changer. If you're not making fried rice with chili, my dear, you're missing out. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and chop up my green pepper. I'm just using this because of colors and it will just make everything look nice. Honestly, I'm not big on green peppers. The major thing is your chili pepper, your Scotch bonnet, or any kind of chili that you can find. Okay, so I have parboiled my rice. So after doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and start cooking. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to pour my chicken stock, which I spiced properly, into my pot and then add my parboiled rice. This is the time to work on your rice and get the perfect texture and the perfect color. So please keep watching. Now another thing I'm going to do is to stir it and then start adding the things I need for coloring. Now the only thing I'm using for my coloring is curry powder, and I'm also going to be adding thyme and salt to taste because I don't want my rice to be, is it bland? Yeah, I don't want my rice to just be somehow, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt so that it's sweet even before I start cooking my fried rice for real. I just turned everything together and I'm going to allow it heat up for a while, and by then the color will change because of the curry powder. I hope I'm explaining well. So I don't use is it turmeric? I don't use turmeric for my rice. Some people do, but I personally don't like it. Curry is perfect for me. Okay, as you guys can see, the color is even. The color has come out. I have the perfect green color for my fried rice, and this is enough for me. I don't like using turmeric because it always gives particles, even though the color is attractive. Anyways, I'm going to be adding some cooking butter. Okay, so the butter helps with the texture of the rice. It wouldn't be too dry in your mouth. It wouldn't be, I don't know how to explain, but it does a lot with the texture, and also helps with flavoring. I mean, you guys know how good butter smells like. It would be amazing. So don't skip butter if you're using my recipe. Not just any butter, cooking butter. Okay, so after stirring properly, I'm going to just cover it, and I allowed it to cook for about 5 more minutes, just so that the butter can get into the rice properly. The total cook time for my rice was just 15 minutes. Okay, so in a dry hot pan, I'm going to pour some oil, and then I'm going to add some salt to my shrimps, mix it together, and then pour it into the pan that is hot. It will fry for about 3 minutes, and that is it for my shrimps. So if you have reached this point in this video and you are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to get my videos each time I post. And also don't forget to hit the like button because it will help my channel, and because you're a good person. Because good people support good channels. You see? Logic. Okay guys, let's get serious. So now that I'm done with the shrimps, I'm just going to be adding some oil to my hot oil. I don't need to add extra oil because that oil is enough. I do my fried rice in batches, so this oil is enough for the first batch. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be adding is my frozen veggies. I'm not going to be using a lot because I still have fresh vegetables. Okay, so as soon as I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to add portions of my fresh vegetables, enough to actually go around for the first batch of fried rice I want to make. I'm going to be doing mine in 3 portions, so I just share the vegetables into 3 parts. Now I'm going to stir it together and let's continue cooking. Okay, the main reason why I keep on stirring is because I don't want it to burn. Anyways, it's time to add your fresh pepper / fresh chilies. I'm just going to add everything together and then stir. Anyways, I divided it into 3, so don't forget to keep for the other batch of rice. Okay, so you don't want to overcook your vegetables, so it is now time to season. I'm seasoning with seasoning cubes, salt, and some curry powder. I'm going to stir them all together. The reason why I keep on stirring is because I don't want it to burn, and make sure to put it on low heat. Now this is my curry I've just added, and let's continue cooking. As you can see, the last thing I'm adding is my salt. I said I seasoned with salt, curry powder, and seasoning cube. Now it will be time to add my rice. I shared them in portions as well, so I'm going to just add rice that can carry the veggies. Okay, so once you've added the rice, all you need to do is to just be stirring it, almost like you're making a stir fry. Keep on stirring it on low heat. You see the rice is frying. It will make it to be one. It's not going to be gummy, or it would not overcook. This process doesn't even overcook it. It will just be nice. It will give you that fast food fried rice texture, and this method would allow your fried rice not to sour. It can last for a while without actually getting sour. It's not all fried rice that gets sour easily. If you use this method, the frying method, it is not going to get sour. Anyways, I'll be adding my vegetable, the last vegetable I'm using, which is my cabbage, because I enjoy the crunch in it. You can't cook cabbage for too long, so you just add it like you're folding it in. And after that, I'm going to be adding my sweet corn and also my, what do they call that other one? I'll be adding my shrimps. Okay, I'll be adding my shrimps and also fold them together. So this is basically how I make my fried rice. Just watch to learn how to fold it in and how to actually make the perfect fried rice. I hope I'm explaining well. I hope I'm doing a good job showing you guys all the steps and I'm being as detailed as possible. So if you have any questions, please make sure to ask me in the comment section. I mean, I'm always there to answer. Uh, okay, it's time to add the sweet corn, and basically this is like your fried rice is like 98% ready. Yeah, your fried rice is 98% ready, and after about 2 3 minutes, you can now bring it down. Your fried rice is 100% ready. For those people that like liver, you can actually add your liver now or even before when I was frying. Look at how gorgeous that rice looks like. Can you see? The color is perfect, the texture is perfect. It was so delicious, and thanks for watching. This is the end of the video, guys. See you in my next one. Bye, and also subscribe for more.